the socialized health care. He said that someone had to knock some sense into him. It's just a common saying, knock some sense into him.
Yeah, in fact, guys, pull up. If I've got the article, I saw it 3-4 days ago. Pull up the UFC fighter. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be something like, UFC fighter wants to fight Obama. And the guy clearly said, I'd like to face him in the ring. Well, I mean, if Obama wanted to go join UFC, they're always talking about what a great basketball player he is and how he could play in the NBA. And then Barkley came out and said that, the guy was a joke and he'd completely game him. Even though, quote, I'm a fat man, as Barkley said. I mean, are they going to get a Secret Service visit there? This is a sport. They wear gloves, and that's the end of it. And statistically, they've had time to look at it now over the last 2 decades, the sport developing. It's less dangerous than boxing. Because with boxing, you got high-powered men, but they're wearing gloves. And so it goes on a lot longer, and it's the concussion that damages the brainstem. In UFC, you don't last very long. So it's much less harmful than NFL. See, the pads, overall, in the end, hurt you worse, because they extend unnaturally how long you can be in these high punishment zones, but you're still getting the concussions. Whereas UFC, yeah, you may not have as long a life in the sport, and your ears may look like cauliflowers, but your brain isn't going to be as dingy. And again, I've looked deeply into that because it's very interesting. I've also had a lot of head trauma myself, not from fighting professionally, but car wrecks and having people hit me upside the head with a pole axe and stuff like that. Listen, I appreciate your call. That's a really good point. Yeah, I did see that. That's in the stack to get to. Obviously, he meant, I'd like to fight him in the ring. And you don't do that in America. Now, it'd be one thing if Obama was some 70-year-old president, but Obama likes to run around like he's, some kind of sports icon. So get in the ring. Come on, we'll be right back.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new Energy Czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now, new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365.
You've heard Alex explain how the Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced colloidal silver solutions, yet many are unaware of the entire function of the Silver Lungs system and how it has been designed to deliver your silver solutions anywhere in or on the body. My name is Mario Cifaldi, and I'm the developer of the Silver Lungs generator. Not only does the Silver Lungs system produce endless colloidal and ionic silver solutions, it also comes equipped with the proper applicators and devices needed to deliver your silver solutions directly to key target areas. This includes the eyes, ears, nose, lungs, topically to the skin, and orally for the digestive system. Be sure to watch our new 7-minute video tour of the Silver Lungs system at www.silverlungs.com to learn more about how the Silver Lungs system works. As well, we are always ready to answer any questions you may have. That's www.silverlungs.com.
Hi folks, this is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5 Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800 340-7091. Visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying a 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
Genesis Communications Radio Network proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
If you just joined us, a caller, Jonathan in Kansas, brought up Jacob Volkman, who said about Obama, somebody needs to knock some sense into that idiot. That's what the media went with that headline. They said, why do you want to fight him in the ring? And he said, well, I'd like to knock some sense into him in the ring. But they took it out of context and did send the Secret Service after him. And I heard this a few days ago, but didn't cover it on air because we had more important issues to cover. But the overall message is they know full well this guy isn't planning anything violent. They just wanted to go there and intimidate him to send the message that you little people sit down and shut up and you don't talk about the puppet in chief. They also protect the president so vehemently to project the image that the president actually runs something. So the president can be politically blamed in the end and then replaced with new birdcage liner for the New World Order. Let's go ahead and play that short clip.
All right, so now you got a big win over a veteran. Who do you want next?
It doesn't matter. Guida. I don't know. Actually, Obama.
Wow, you're calling out Barack Obama right now. That's pretty big. That's ballsy.
He's not too bright. He made a lot of like the making home affordable plan and then his health care plan. Someone's got to knock some sense into that idiot.
All right. Wow. And so there you go. Say that in America. Obviously, it was a joke. The guy's laughing while he's saying it. And no, you don't do that. You don't do that. Just ridiculous. Let's go now to the first-time caller line. Tracy in Indiana, then Keith, Janet, Tom, Nick, and others. Go ahead.
Hello, Alex. Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Yeah, listen, first-time caller, just helping test out this new line you got. I'm a single father. I get my son every weekend. Made the mistake of renting The Road last weekend. Boy, you talk about leaving a hole in your heart watching that movie.
Well, that's really what happens when societies break down. Within 15 days, the majority of people become cannibals without food, and that's the type of world we could be entering if we're so immoral. If 7 million people died by starvation-related illnesses during the 10 years of the Great Depression, we were 90% self-sufficient and agrarian. Now we're right at 90% urban and not self-sufficient. Less than 10% are self-sufficient, because it's estimated by university studies only half of rural people, which is 10% of the population, is self-sufficient. So that's 5% total if half of the 10% are self-sufficient. So it is a very powerful film. I only watched it once, and I've had it there on the shelf, you know, where I like to jog every morning. On the treadmill, I like to watch a movie so I can suspend disbelief and forget that I'm jogging. And I just don't want to watch it again. It's that disturbing, especially when you have children. But go ahead.
Yeah. And another good movie is The Book of Eli with Morgan Freeman. I just watched that one also. I don't know if you've seen that one. It again, it's about...
No, I think that's not Morgan Freeman. That's Denzel Washington.
Was it Denzel? Okay, my mistake, yeah. One other question. Have you ever educated yourself on Uniform Commercial Code 1-207? Has anybody ever...
I'm a little familiar with the Uniform Commercial Code, which supposedly codifies into code law, but it really doesn't. More and more they make law, whether it's fraudulent and color of law. But no, fill me in on that.
Well, the 1-207 is the first book, 207th paragraph. It is the remedy or recourse to all the other Uniform Commercial Codes that are wrote after it. And if you timely